My name is Sibusisiwe Selana. I come from the community called Gugulethu. And I am here as part of the Gugulethu Urban Food Forest Initiative, also Food Agency Cape Town, who are advocates of food security. Okay, when I actually came to the training, I didn't have much of an expectation, to be honest. I came in blindfoldedly simply because I wasn't aware as to what it is that I was expecting. But I knew at the back of my mind that I am going to leave from the training highly empowered, highly motivated, and hoping for a shift change or mindset shift change. Working with people, of course, and especially leading in the spaces that I'm currently in, enables you to want more of yourself and to want to self-develop, simply because you cannot lead people where you are not knowledgeable. There are matters like conflict of interest, or not necessarily conflict of interest, resolution to conflict. How do you handle issues like that? So those are things that I constantly ponder around and hoping to gain more knowledge in terms of how to overcome issues of that nature. So I didn't have any expectations, to be honest, but with a clear mind that I'll be leaving definitely with a new outlook on life and all the challenges that we are faced with in our community. I would say, with regards to what I can change or what I've gained to start off with, are the tools that are being used that you need to take on back to your household, and not only just your household but into your community as well, especially when we speak about community livelihoods, which is one of the arms of that GUFI, which is Gugulethu Urban Food Forest Initiatives. That's one of the pillars that they stand out for, to create conducive livelihoods within the community, ensuring that when we are busy with the urban farming aspect of things, we ensure you that you not only are left with being able to actually create your own food or plow and get your own food at the end of the day, but you are able to, either through the bartering system, you're able to share within your community and enable yourself. If you don't have potatoes, you get that from your neighbors, vice versa, and you exchange potatoes versus your spinach. So that is one of the tools that we've actually learned from the training. It's called community sustainable living, and that enables a person to actually be self-sustainable. And we don't just normally want people to come, for instance, even in the community kitchens, that we are trying to change the mindset and the narrative from a background of soup kitchens into a community kitchen. There as well, we try to equip people to be self-sustainable, in the sense that if you do not have a curriculum vitae, let us assist you in terms of doing that. If there are opportunities out there, let us share the opportunities. There's work there are people that are being looked for in spaces here, there, and there. These are the qualifications that are needed. This is how you can get access to the spaces. So it's like a hub that encompasses skills sharing and enabling people to be more self-sustainable. So that is one of the tools that DAG had actually catered for within the tool set that they introduced to us, be it asset mapping, community profiling, and enumeration as well. And that is obviously at the household level. Now, considering the enumeration, that's a critical element, simply because if we do not know within our community who do we have, how learned are they, what skill set are they, what is the lack, how then do we effect change if we bear no knowledge as to what our community is encompassed with, So gaining all of that information, it gives us an opportunity to move in the right direction, to remedy situations, and enable us to be at a better position to change the challenges that are faced within our community. So those are the tools that one has taken back to the group or to the initiatives that I'm part of, and also not just the initiatives, but in my household specifically as well, because that is now the communication or the language that I'm changing with my kids. I've got a 16-year-old, he's at high school, he's doing his last year next year. I've got twins, and trying to shape their trail of thought and their thinking as well, that in being in a community, because we've always been embedded on an element or an ethos of Ubuntu, so re-encapsulating that and recapturing that and trying to use these tools to ensure that these are what drives us, these are the elements that are able to put us at a better place going forward. All I can say is keep on doing what you're doing, you're in the right track, you're changing lives. So it not only just starts and stops here, it goes back to our communities, goes back to our community, so it's got a ripple effect. So I would just like to applaud DAG. What you're doing is applaudable, it's commendable. Do what you guys are doing and do not change, and especially utilize the people that are passionate with using or working with people, because there will definitely be conflict, but then if you know your game in terms of conflict resolution, you're done, you're sorted. Because we are a human, we will see differences, you know, we won't see eye to eye, but we learn to agree to disagree at some points. But then even that, it still means it's kind of like role playing within class. So for me, I just want to applaud DAG and want to extend my most sincere gratitude to say you guys are doing a great job. And again, like the person that spoke before me, if it were to say that there was a continuation of this particular training, I would definitely be number one on the list to say, look guys, I need more. You know, you're hungry for more, you want more, and it's not something that we want to keep it to ourselves, but we want to extend and share it with the world. Thank you.